Very important plot in the movie. As we all know that when you talk about a city of dream, the first thing that comes to our mind, we have watched movies from the 1950s, and every time somebody talks about Bombay, it seems like the place to go and be powerful or make money or something like that. So that becomes a very important plot in the story. I don't think I can tell you anything more than that. But Bombay is the first step to go to KGF. Is only that much I can reveal to you right now. We did a lot of research actually. When we started when I first narrated the movie to the screenplay to Yash and Vijay Kirigandur, we made a lot of changes from there, because 1978 was first of all a research in itself, and then understanding what KGF. And I know that a lot of people around India don't know what KGF is. And we have used a few of the stories from that place, but mostly it's a fictional story. When it comes to research, 1978 becomes a very important year for the movie, because the gold prices all over the world was the highest recorded gold price in history, 1978. So I've coincided with that particular date for this movie. We have explained that in the movie also.
Hello. Prashant, straight ahead over here.
Hello. Sorry?
Straight ahead over here. My question to you is, actually to both of you all, is that this is a very ambitious project, and you all are looking for it to make a big impact all across the country. So do you think so releasing it with another hugely anticipated film like Zero was a smart decision? Did you all ever think of perhaps releasing it before or after that date?
Hello. I strongly believe there is much more space for not only one film can acquire the whole of country. There will be space for 2 or 3 films. Especially for us, we had to look for 5 languages. We had to have a date which is suitable for 5 languages. It is not an intentional thing, but when we have to release with 5 versions, so you have to have a specific date which is good for all the distributors. So 21st seems to be good with all those things, and of course we will have a big competition in Hindi, but it's okay. I feel when the movie is good, it will have its own strength, and people will be watching both the movies. If both the films are good, they'll watch both the films. That's what I've learned with my little experience. Yes, of course, that is our intention, but our films have been releasing in Hindi, especially Hindi dubbed films are doing pretty well. So that gave us confidence. Wherever I go, people recognize me and they come to me and they talk about my work. That's quite surprising. We have not done a proper release. It is just the YouTube versions they have seen. They have seen in millions and they have liked it. So we are really happy. And we also watch all Hindi films. So it's, I think, time for us to realize that all of us have to respect each other's work and move on. So if Hindi or any part of country, if somebody wants to watch a film, we have to give them an opportunity to watch it. So that's our responsibility, and rest we'll leave it to God. Kahan leke jayega dekhenge.
So next question, sir.
Okay. Hi, Yash Harish here from NewsX.
Hi.
As you rightly mentioned, the movie matches the scale of Hindi and Telugu movies in terms of the cinematography or even the CG and the sheer scale itself. So personally for you, how do you see this impacting your career? Where does it go from here? And also for the Kannada industry, already Mr. Vijay said it could open up newer markets for the movie.
I always believe our industry has a huge potential. Our intention was not to match with Telugu films or Hindi films. It is to match with Hollywood films, because all of us use the same camera, same lens, or the same technicalities. What they do also is the same thing. To get the best out of given opportunities, is our ambition, and I think we have utilized it this time, but there are much more coming up. There are a lot of talents in Karnataka. All of them will showcase their talent. This has to be that blockbuster where we have to set that mindset where people also start seeing towards our industry the way it used to, the way they used to see us before. So I'm happy. I'm really happy that you have liked it. We are glad. Thank you.
ಹಲೋ ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಸರ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇದೀನಿ ಸರ್.
See, my career, I've always been crazy. Okay, I've always dreamt of things which most of people thought impossible. So I have big dreams. I have crazy dreams, but this is not the right time. I'm not worried about my career. I'm just worried about the story, what we are telling, and I want people to like it. Career to साथ में चलेगा यार, देखेंगे क्या होगा. I'll be here.
Yes, sir.
When the technicians are strong, it's very easy to pull off something like this. It was a very big task to take up right in the beginning. But I think the design that we did with the technical team, like now if I went to see a location, he would approve it. Bhuvan Gowda would approve it. The art director would approve it. At every stage, I think that happened. That was something that is happening right from the beginning. It's not just that they just do their job. Like my music director, even he helps me out with the edit, because he tells me which part is a lag and which part is not. So technically we all work as a team. ನಾನು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನೂ ಕರೆಸಿ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಸಿದ್ದೇನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ರಿ, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಬೈರಿ ಏನಾರ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಕರೆಸಿದ್ದೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ. ಸೊ they're all great. Firstly, I'm again going to talk about Vijay Kirigandur. When we started this movie, we never planned to make it into 5 languages. So if we had planned it beforehand that we were going to make it in 5 languages, then everything that we have done now would have looked small. The budget, the effort and everything, because we were going out in 5 languages. We decided to do that only the last few months. So that is to his credit, that he gave me what I wanted for the subject. We never designed this that we were going to go out in 5 languages, so we should spend a lot of money. We should put up a big set. Idannu yavattu plan madirilla now.
Prashant Neel, Kumbale Films, Rocking Star Yash. What more you need in a movie when you have such a dream team and such a dream project? I think I remember the first time I met Prashant sir, he just narrated the story in like 2 minutes. And like I was like, okay, I'm not even curious to listen to the story because it's Prashant Neel, so I wanted to work. So it's just that, not that no action or no love. It's just because of the dream team and the dream project, anyone would want to start their career with this project. And I'm blessed. I feel blessed.
Sir, Mohan Lal sir and Mammootty sir.
Are you interested to act in Malayalam movie? Which type of character are you choose this?
Why not, sir? Definitely, but I feel Malayalam is one language which is very difficult for me. But I think if you know Malayalam, then rest of the things will become very easy. I'll try to put an effort and learn that language. And if I get a good opportunity, definitely I'll be